My bad, y'all. Part 2, next 48 hours. Girl, I guess a couple arguing outside, but we was getting to what's the tea deck. I paused it, but I made a mistake and pressed the wrong button. So I'm still going to post that little short video. I hope it let me post it. I hope it let me post it. Let me give y'all a recap then. I always make sure my cards are stacked up in case I need to do that because these videos do be stopping on me or some bullshit be going on. It was about your nose itching. It might post it as a short, so I'm still going to make it next 48. But I'm going to have to find a way to try to post it as a video instead of a short. Saving for something that you want. I don't know why that stuck out to me. But yeah, nose itching. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You also have royal blood. You could have Gemini in your chart as well. They want you to ignore all negativity. And it was talking about releasing either Earth sign or Gemini, or you have Earth sign heavy in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be a Gemini dealing with the Earth sign as well. And it talked about shopping. You've been shopping lately, or there's a need to go shopping. And it's also talking about nurturing your mind, body, and your soul. We also had get rest on your off days. You've been getting a nurse. Somebody been playing your energy. So I'm getting like return and sender energy. I'm getting you making sure you're cleansing, things of that nature, because you just feel like somebody's trying to block something for you. So that's what made me grab the What's the Tea deck, just to see what's kind of going on. Sorry about the quick recap like that. I'm so sorry. But yes, this is Virgo the God. My name is Tamanica. Welcome to Virgo the God. Let's get back to this reading. So what do my Virgos need to know for the next 48 hours for the energy that's coming towards them? See, this wanted to pop out, divination abuser. So what's coming towards my Virgos within the next 48 hours that they need to know? Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. So somebody's all up in your business, Virgo. What's new, right? Inside scoop, what's coming towards my Virgos? Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Too late. So somebody's going to realize they're into you too late, and they're going to start being nosy. If this hasn't happened, if this has happened, or either it haven't, it will be happening, is what I'm getting. It's like, this is like for some of you, it happened already. And then for some of you, you're not sure if it's going to happen to you, so you're just kind of waiting to see. But yeah, somebody definitely going to start being into you and stalking you. What's the tea? Queen rising, what I just said. Because you're going to be looking good. They're not going to be expecting you to be looking this good. You're stepping into your power, your praise, you're coming up in the spotlight, things of that nature. You're not going to be expecting you to look this good. Queen rising is giving the Queen of Wands energy. You can have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. Gone from bad reputation. Somebody just tried to make it seem like you were something that you weren't. And then when you go through this glow up, they're going to be stalking. Or this already happened, like I said. What I said. Kissing butt. So this is what's coming towards you. Somebody's going to see you rising, feeling good, looking good. And then they're going to start wanting to kiss your ass. This doesn't have to be in the next 48 hours. I always have to let you guys know that. Time is very fluent. Switch roles if needed be. Take it resonate and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Somebody's getting evidence on you. Or a photo proof or something. They're really getting on my nerves. So somebody trying to get evidence on you, some type of evidence. Clarify the photo proof and getting evidence. Yeah, crying over you. I was just about to say, they seen some type of evidence of you, a photo of you looking good. Wasting time. Because they wasted so much time with you. And with divination abuse, I'm getting they were abusing their power that they did have. They kind of had power over you because you had feelings for them. And bankrupt, even though they had you going bankrupt or they were going bankrupt, back to the subject, you still had feelings for this person and they just wasted your time. And because of that, they're going to be going bankrupt and they're going to start stalking you. They don't even see it coming, but the first step is going broke and then the stalking. Or it could be both at the same time with them. That's like basically the karma for messing over a Virgo. You're going to go broke and you're going to start stalking me. Like in some type of way, you're going to see me doing better than you or you're going to need me. That's how it goes. And not saying you're as in me, but it's like speaking in like Virgo view. You're not tripping because you know eventually Yeah, everything is played out. You know, eventually what goes around comes around. This person is going to need you. And then they're going to realize they wasted their time. And it's going to be too late. Same shit, different day. The typical things that a man or woman do when they miss you or they wear ran dry. Because I'm not just going to say specifically a man always coming back to a woman. This could be a woman that abused a Virgo masculine. And she's going to try to come back. Or like I said, it's already happened or will be happening. Look, offer what I said. Love triangle. Somebody that could have cheated on you. Things of that nature. They're trying to come back with the offer. Everything I'm saying is already happening. Look, they could have went married somebody for money. Or was with somebody because they feel like they looked it better. Or they had more than you. Ain't shit. This person ain't shit. Their ego could be making them cock block when it comes to you. Only way could cock block is if somebody's trying to holler at Virgo. Look what I said. Love triangle. They could be trying to like fit their way into your relationship. Or they were trying to fit you into a love triangle. And you realize this person wasn't shit. And you realize they were trying to just be with you for your money. Or because they just thought you can upgrade them in some type of way. We have love on the brain. So now they won't think about you while you're running away. When you run away from this person, that makes them want to think about you. And that's why we have drama starter. They run behind you when they start thinking about you. Is what I'm getting. Wolf in sheep's clothing. You know this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know they're a happiness hater. It's like when you're content or you're minding your business, this person finds little petty things to argue about, or they try to find ways to get back in your energy or communicate with you. They'll communicate with you first, but try to make it seem like you communicated with them. Yeah, because they're digging for dirt. They're trying to just make you say something out the way or make you do something so they can have some type of upper hand. You've been ignoring this person, or your gut or your intuition been telling you to ignore them. Whew. Carless. This person could be carless. A Virgo. You could be carless. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Or you could have car issues. Somebody car could have got repo, but I'm getting this is this person. This person is carless. Drama star. They got time on their hand because they carless. And they hooked. They hooked to having to always need rides, or they're hooked to being carless. This person could have been carless for a long time, but they've been cock blocking your blessings. So you could have had more cars than this person, and they kind of been cock blocking when it comes to your cars or your finances, so that you won't have like a leg up on them. Bad karma. So they're going to get bad karma for that, for the cock blocking. Because they're trying to make it seem like you start the drama, but it's really them. So they're going to get bad karma for that. It's almost like a slap in the face, like a wake-up call. Yup, look, rejected. Bad karma and rejected. Once you reject them, that's when their karma starts. When they can't no longer feed off of you, threaten you no more because they clout hungry. Yeah, threaten you. Now they could just watch you on the internet, cyberbully you, watch from fake pages because they got rejected. And once they get rejected, their bad karma kicks in, and then your blessings is flowing in like in front of their face. Is what I'm getting, Virgo. They never want to listen till it's too late, huh? What else do my Virgos need to know? Fishing for comments. What else? What's stuck on there? Too busy winning. What I was just about to say that. Because they wanted you to have a bad reputation so bad. This is the overall energy. They wanted to make it seem like you was a bad person. But then they got somebody that's like watching your page, fishing in your comments, and they see you too busy winning. You're too busy winning. Like you're not even posting about this person. They could look for all the information they want. Your business is locked, sealed, and delivered. Whatever you got going on is for you to know. And not anybody that you don't want to know. Too busy winning. You a trophy. This person tried to also have you like a trophy because Forster came out with trophy. They tried to have you like up on the shelf. Like it was more than just you. That's played out. You're not about to sit me on the shelf with other... You heard me? And I know they don't even amount to me. You got to sit me on my own shelf. You can't even have all these different shelves, first of all, who you think you playing with. Yeah, this person, I don't know who they thought they was, but they are a force, so they force things to go their way. They can even, like, manipulate people, like, talk to them, run behind them, make them think that they're such, like, a nice person, things of that nature. That energy is really coming out with that Forcer card. They could like to fight. When I say fight, caught a case, fight that case that you're going to catch. So they could have caught a case in court or caught a case, like, sexually. They need to be fighting that case. That's the case they need to be fighting. Look, they all in their head about a romantic love or cock blocking. all in their head because they was making it seem like you was clock blocking. And the fact they tried to play on you and made it seem like you was so bothered by them messing with other women or men, you uninterested now. Because it's like the person was trying to play on your mental. They needed attention so bad they was picking with you, but they don't went out there and caught a case. And then they hid and everything because they was just trying to force things to go their way. They were trying to force you to care. They were trying to force you to care and then was telling you they don't care to try to make you care. If that makes sense. It's like a lot of reverse psychology is going on. Yeah, bad reputation and groupie. They try to make it seem like you had a bad reputation, but the groupies are the ones really with the bad reputation. And if you're the one with the bad reputation, then why the groupie stalking you? And this person's like desperate, they stalk groupies. How can a groupie amount to Virgo? The Empress, the Emperor. Because men could be groupies too. They could chase after women. So if you're a masculine, you don't want no female that's trying to get attention from everybody. It's something they could be doing today. I don't know if they're like going to a party. I'm getting it. They just really want attention. Somebody's like always outside or just always need somebody else's attention. All right, let's pull a tarot deck to see what's coming towards my Virgos in the next 48 hours. The Moon card. You could have had a dream recently, or his dreams is something coming towards you with this moon. Your dreams coming true, but you could have also had a dream. You also could see that somebody is delusional. You're seeing, ooh, I'm burping, excuse me. You're seeing past the illusions when it comes to somebody. You're seeing just how much they mess with your self-esteem, just how much they wanted you to be vulnerable and weak. You're seeing just how important it was for them to have you inadequate, feeling like you didn't have any strength. This person liked it to see you like that. So that's what's been revealed. Then now you see this person liked it to see you powerless. So now you don't want to go towards this person with the Chariot card in reverse. Yeah, you feel like they you feel like they want you powerless because they're the one that really lacks power. They really are aggressive. They're being blocked. They're blocking you with obstacles, but they're being blocked by obstacles. The fact that they're trying to block you with obstacles, they're going to be blocked by obstacles, which means every time they try to come back to you, or every time they try to convince you that they fuck with you, it's not going to work. Because they tried that last time. And they did it by force. So this person is eventually going to lose their strength and their power when they realize that they lack control over you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, things of that nature. So I'm seeing a return to sender. That's what I'm saying. If I could say this is how you was feeling or is feeling and then this person going to feel like that, it's a return to sender. Y'all hit that like button if you haven't already and subscribe for me. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Like, shares, comment, and support. You know, I just have to get that in. Two of Pentacles. Somebody could have been juggling you or you're juggling an idea. So we have yes, yes, no, and maybe. You thinking about something. What you juggling, Virgo? What's going on with the Two of Pentacles? You have some type of fear. You're overwhelmed. You're trying to see if you're making the right decision about something. Somebody could also be in a hospital. If so, my condolences. I send them love, healing energy. I pray they heal very quickly. You know how quick somebody could heal when you pray over them. They be like, oh my God, I didn't think that person was going to heal that quick. That's what's going to take place. That's what I'm getting. So good news coming in about somebody being sick is what I'm getting. I don't know why that came out like that. But it's going to be almost like you knew it. You just had to believe. You feel like you need peace and quiet right now. You feel like you need to regroup. You feel like you're healing, going through introspection. You're planning for the future. So you're blocking out the imbalance. Is what this is. You're multitasking, but at the same time, blocking out juggling. You cannot juggle because you need to multitask. So you're putting your priorities first. You're putting your goals first. You have these thoughts that you want to put in play. I'm hearing in the back of my mind, like Maya Angelou. That's what I'm hearing in the back of my mind. Like if you don't like something, then change it. All right, let's see. What else is coming to the sign of Virgos? Good news. Told you. You got good news coming towards your new job as well in earthly matters. Which is like finances. This was coming towards you in the next 48 hours. For a lot of you, you're still going to get your SNAP benefits loaded. For a lot of you, you're still going to get some type of job. You're going to get everything that you thought you wasn't going to get. Because the fact that I had to see the yes and it's coming out after this restless feeling and juggling things and multitasking, you didn't think this was going to come through. That's what's going to make it so good. It's going to be like unbelievable. And then that's when you're going to know you can count on your angels. Let's clarify. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for my Virgos. Yep. Surprise. You're going to be shocked with the Seven of Cups being here. Going to be feeling lucky. You're going to be confused. Like, this how it was coming in? I didn't think it was going to come in like this. All right, let's see. Imagination running wild. You could have, something you manifest is coming in too. You imagined it coming in and it's actually coming in. So you're going to be like, wow, that really worked. You're being tempted. Tempted by what? High Priestess. Being tempted. Ooh, this like your mouth cutting. You being tempted to let somebody know everything you know about them. The circles that they think they've been running around you. The secrets that they think they've been keeping. You tempted to tell them about that. Like you tempted to let loose on somebody is what I'm getting. Because I'm saying yes and no. Yeah, I'm saying yes and no. You trying to go back and forth. Also, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. You trying to go back and forth on if you should go off on somebody or not. Because you see they delusional. And you the one that hold all the wisdom, the esoteric knowledge. You the one that know the truth and discover the truth based on listening to your intuition. It just had to come to you as well. But this person feels like you're delusional, but really they are, because everything that you told them, it seemed to be true. They're just in denial because they don't care about how they treat others, is what I'm getting. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, with the Six of Wands in reverse. You like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. You'll be showing yourself some disgrace if you do it with the Six of Wands in reverse. Then you'll be feeling like you did something wrong. You'll be disappointed in your results. You'll be disappointed in yourself that you let somebody even get you to that point. Yeah. You realize somebody was just following a crowd. So it's not worth it to really argue with them over betrayal because they really not worth it. You rather just go for your Ten of Cups. Yeah. You rather just go for your happiness, you and your happy family that's going to come towards you sneaking off. You're like, I'm not going to say nothing. With the Seven of Swords being here. You running away from the deceit, lies, the enemy. So somebody in your family could have been an enemy. Somebody you could have been with. Somebody you could have children with. Somebody could have had a family with. You found out they was being sneaky. You found out they are the enemy. That they had a hidden agenda to steal from you. To have you in an unconventional situation. They wanted you to adapt to their ways, which means this person is controlling. Could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could be in that energy. This person calls to be like drinking. So it could be somebody that's in their feelings, emotional intelligence. They really feel like they have this emotional intelligence, but they're being sneaky and they know they're being sneaky and deceitful and lying to themselves. It's something this person is being deceptive about. It's like you don't have the emotional knowledge that you think you have. Virgo is the one with the emotional knowledge, truly. With the Hermit card being here, Virgo is the one that went through spiritual alignment, self-reflection, and soul searching. You didn't do none of that because you didn't even change. Virgo is the one that goes into deep thought. You didn't do none of that. You just took an approach, an unconscious approach by motivation because you want to deal with people that need your attention. You want to deal with hoes. With the Queen of Wands being here in reverse. You wanted to really tear Virgo down. You wanted to seduce Virgo, lie to Virgo. You wanted to just mess over Virgo, have Virgo turn their morals into the wrong thing. It's like they wanted you to turn your morals, which means like they wanted you to turn on yourself, what you believe. They wanted you to not be confident. They wanted you to not believe in yourself. They wanted you to not go towards any of your goals. Didn't want you to communicate healthy. They just didn't want you to be yourself, who you know you are. This person tried to dim your light. Queen of Wands in reverse. And you're finding yourself again with the Hermit card following that lamp with a star in it, which means you're healing. Yeah, with the Magician card. Taking action. Getting your power back. There's a need to call your power back to you. Clarify the Magician. There's also could be a negative Queen of Wands who's trying to send magic toward you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And by a band in reverse, for some of you, it's a jealous female. And by a band in reverse, for others of you, it is a masculine. It's showing me that it's in reverse because it's a King of Wands and not a Queen of Wands. So either way it go, there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's sending magic towards you. They're trying to manipulate something. They want you to feel like it's an ongoing battle. They're sending energy towards you. They're sending their energy towards you. They want you to be like weary. But they just don't know the energy is going to backfire because you are actually feeling drained. You actually are weary of them. You actually don't want to deal with them anymore. So it's kind of backfiring. They wanted you to feel a certain type of way, but that is the feeling that's going to make you go towards calmer waters. That's the feeling that's going to make you turn your back because you don't want to feel like the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a lot coming out about it's a lot coming out about like love, relationship wise. So it's like Virgo blessing about to come in. Right before the blessing come in, here is this nag, this ex, this friend, this family member, this drama, this worldly drama. Here is this nag, this irritation that is trying to come in and block it, is what I'm getting. I heard about a full moon. Something's going to take place by the full moon. Next 48 hours for my Virgos. Let's get 3 cards from this. And then we're going to move on to my glitter deck that I made. We have key on the ring. Not enough. X. It's giving me X. I have to read. But X. Somebody could want to ask you something, but ask you is cutting people out of your life. Like, if it's not grounding you, you're chopping it down. You're cutting out of your life. You need things around you that's going to make you stable. So with the key on a ring here, we have many options, decisions, unconventional string along. And I say that one night stand. Somebody was making you feel like you wasn't enough by treating you like a one night stand. You're cutting that out. You're cutting that person off. So you could have like thought it was okay, but it's not okay. You could have thought they was like your soulmate or your twin flame, but come to find out they're really not. So you're cutting that relationship. You tired of this person sabotaging you. You tired of them actually being jealous and having fear and ego issues, and they not trying to admit it. They really just think of things and throw it at you. They trying to take you down because they jealous is what I'm getting. You're dealing with like a bitter person. So you don't even want to sleep with this person. You run away from this person. Yeah, you know they're a narcissist. You know, every time they come in, they're trying to love bomb you. This could be past energy as well as what I'm getting for some of you that's already took place. And you moved on and you're shopping. You're living your best life. 222111. You could be seeing those numbers. There's also a need to like brush or clean up. You could be having company. So for some of you, you did move on. Or either for some of you, you do you while you're in a relationship. Or if they play with you, you get your lick back. But you, whatever it is, you're going to be having some bomb sex. What is this? You could also be moving unexpectedly. What is this? Clarify, brush, and clean up. Water. So this speak of like cleansing yourself. Brush and water. So when you're cleaning up, or when you're mopping, or you're cleaning your tub, you're cleaning your bathroom, it's like best to talk to the water, or that's something that you're already doing, or you're not realizing when you're cleaning up and mopping your floor, you're setting intentions, you're showing the divine that you're grateful for the home that you do have and that you're blessed, is what I'm getting. It's something about the water helping you manifest, and the water is absorbing your energy and your intentions. So yeah, put salt in the water. You might not be aware of what the water is listening to you while you're cleaning up your home, the type of music you play, your thoughts while you're doing it, things of that nature. Sexy, beautiful, and confident. Divine masculine. There's a divine masculine that's coming towards you that think you're sexy, beautiful, and confident. Or this is my Virgo divine masculine, and you're dealing with an older lady, and you think she's sexy, beautiful, and confident. Or you could be an older lady dealing with a divine masculine, and you think he's sexy, beautiful, and confident. This is what he thinks about you. Switch roles if needed to be. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you could have this in your chart. Yeah, I like the freaky things you do. Somebody like the freaky things you do. Somebody don't have to be an air sign, but I'm getting they trying to be smart. They're trying to be clever. And they're trying to come towards you. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, all I ask of you. What else do I need to know? That was turning your talents into your career for some of you. All right. Somebody can make up with somebody because, baby, they still fussing outside. You will get everything you prayed for. You can have curly hair as well. You will get everything that you prayed for. I heard somebody praying for a wig. Curly hair. You are very strong. Moon. And want to make love. So, again, full moon. Around the full moon, somebody's going to want to come in and make love. And you're going to show them just how strong you is and how they ain't making love nowhere near you. So, you're going to reject somebody is what I'm getting. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe for me if you haven't already. Y'all comment below on any questions that you may have. If you need to book any readings, if you need my email, PayPal, Cash App, anything you need, you guys just go ahead and comment, and I'll go ahead and write you back. And if you want to buy anything for the baby or donate anything to us, please also write down the comments and let me know. It is a boy. So y'all let me know if y'all could help me out with anything. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys again soon.